Yo! Okay, I'm going to play some Mario Kart World today. This is the first time of Mario Kart World on this channel. Unlike Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that series that we did, this is not going to be a weekly returning series. I'm going to do something else as well, but it's all going to be Mario content on this channel. Let me quickly switch to this screen here. There you go. And now you have some glorious footage of Mario Kart World. Let's see, if I'm correct, Keanu is gonna join me. I have given him the role to join this Discord. Let me turn on my webcam. There you go. Let's go. Ooh, it's really kind of dark. This is better. How are you guys doing? Ari, Keanu, Loco in the chat. Today we're gonna do some knockout tour. I wanna try. I have done knockout tour, but knockout tour is really fun, honestly. I hope that my Wi-Fi is somewhat stable, though. I have not seen. I don't know if Keanu is here yet. I'm fine. Currently studying a bit. Okay, there's Keanu. Let's see. Hi. Yo, can you hear me? Okay, nice. I don't know. Can chat here, Keanu, as well? Oh no, never mind. He can't. Yeah, now you should be able to be heard. Can you say something?
Hello?
Okay, I hope that it was pretty hearable for the chat. Yeah, you couldn't hear that because initially you couldn't hear it because I muted it, but now I unmuted. Hello, Sir Toad. Welcome in. When do you end stream? Probably in 2 hours. That's how it usually goes. Now, yes. Okay, so you're hearable. I hope the Switch audio is not too loud. Right. So how do we do this? Do you want to join like just us two and then CPU, or do we join each other through Knockout Tour online?
Yeah, so basically it's just like a deluxe, where you have to join a public lobby and the rest has to join through the friends menu.
Yeah.
Or we go through the friends menu, you make a private lobby, but we can only play against bots. So
yeah, what do you want?
I don't really care. Choose something.
Let's do Knockout Tour. Do you have me friended? I think you do, right? Surely you do.
Yeah, I do.
Like, from long ago. Alright, so here we have the whole character roster. I don't have everything yet, but yeah. I have a couple costumes. What has been my main so far? I've not really raced this cow actually quite yet. Usually I go for Nabbit actually. It doesn't. Oh, okay. It just warps me immediately. I think you're not in quite yet because.
No, it's because the servers are so filled with people.
Yeah.
It's quite impossible to get in the first round. And you can also not spectate, so you're just constantly reloading till you get the button to join.
Yeah. Okay, well. So now we are playing. I don't know what cup this is. We are starting this in the desert. I don't even know if this is. I have Airship Fortress music, but this is definitely not Airship Fortress though. So it's been a while. I've played this like a couple times online. Knockout Tour. Oh, this is the Swamp Desert section. Yeah. I know this is a thing. Also, Sir Toad, I will see you in an hour. I heard you are joining us. So we have to finish 20th or better. Well, currently that's looking like it will happen.
I'm also not quite sure how it works with friends if you get eliminated, because you have the option to leave the lobby or go to the next game.
Yeah, I don't
when
know
you get eliminated.
either.
But I don't think I get teleported with you to the new lobby.
No. Yeah, I will
So
just
we will
if I
wait each
get
other
eliminated,
out.
I will just wait. The
Yeah.
only annoying thing is if we both get eliminated, we both have to wait. Then kinda.
Yeah.
Then we will have just some extra moments to share with the chat. Now we're in Shy Guy Bazaar. It's kind of unfortunate you cannot even spectate. We're close to the 20. Uh-oh. No. I'm not gonna get Mario Karted here right before the end. No. I was okay, that was kinda close. So Loco, I don't know, you probably have seen quite a bit of footage, but the Golden Shroom is really OP. Again. And the drafts are also really OP. I'm very excited to play once I get the Switch. Yeah, understandable. I like to play this game too. Although, I don't know, what have you... how do you like it, Cosmic, so far, Keanu?
I'm not sure. I mostly played Switch 1 games. Undertale and Deltarune on it. Because, I mean,
That's a
Mario
good
Kart
choice
is
of yours.
fun, but it gets old very quickly
Yeah,
if you play online over and over.
yeah, I honestly I don't really mind that too much, but I haven't played that much online either. I've actually most of the time initially I played mostly Grand Prix, I think, and then I switched over to free roaming. I've like not done any Grand Prix online yet, and like I don't know, 3 or 4 attempts at Knockout Tour. Oh, we are actually kind of close to the end.
So the thing is with Knockout Tour online is that it just takes the 8 cups and
Yeah.
not just actually random Knockout Tours. So you play the same ones over and over.
Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. That's also something that I've noticed in a lot of critiques on this game so far. Like, everything in this game is built around the free roaming, essentially. So it is always like free roaming came first, and then everything after that is like not an, I don't know. Don't want to say afterthought. That's only for the battle mode, really. But you can definitely notice that things are made for free mode.
I haven't really even touched open world, just
No.
because there's not really a track of progression.
Yeah, that's
as in
something I
P-switches
don't
and stuff.
like either. I kind of miss
And
that.
I've heard there are like 300 P-switches, 400. So if it comes afterward, it's really hard to track which ones you did and which ones you didn't. So I'm kind of waiting for like a Breath of the Wild type online map where you can just save which ones you did. So
yeah, maybe. Yeah, I have not done that. I've definitely not waited with it, but I hope that as soon as possible there's like gonna be guides on the internet of everything where you can find everything and stuff. Oh yeah, front running is also pretty OP in Knockout Tour. Can we get a draft? Not really, I think. Also, Ari, I'll try to read your comments as soon as I don't have to pay attention to the road. Oh, this is the long bridge. I don't know, this is going to Crown City, I think. I've done a couple P-switch missions on this one, I know. You've watched a lot of gameplay, Loco? Of what game mode specifically? Of all game modes or just... I have to watch out to get top 8 soon.
But overall, I'm really happy with Switch 2. I mean, uh, my previous Switch had a defect on the rails, so Joy-Cons constantly disconnected and connected.
Oh, that's
And
annoying.
also, I had Joy-Con drift, and I wasn't really, yeah, I didn't really want to buy new Joy-Cons for it.
No, I understand.
So handheld wasn't really an option anymore. But now I'm just only playing handheld.
My previous Switch had problems with the battery, and now it's actually. Oh no, I'm totally off-road. Oh my god, I don't know where I went. My previous Switch had problems with the battery, so it would like deplete in 3 seconds from 100% to 0. It was actually really bad. And I actually sent my Switch to the repair service, like in May, but they couldn't repair it, and also the micro SD card couldn't be read anymore. So I got a refurbished one now, which I'm actually I've like only used it for 2 weeks, and now I'm gonna give it to my brother. But I pretty much did it. I pretty much paid it for him. I'm gonna get eliminated probably, by the way. I don't know where the line is exactly, but we are assumingly pretty close.
You can look in the minimap
Oh
on the
yeah,
right side.
then we're definitely close. I'm 6th. Oh, that was
But
probably a waste.
I definitely noticed the speed difference between Switch 1 and Switch 2.
Yeah, with what games specifically? Like I noticed in the
Animal
eShop.
Crossing. Animal Crossing, for example, the loading times between if you loaded a new room or you went into the city hall, the loading times were so long. And right now, it takes like 4 seconds to load. And
That's actually really nice. Yeah.
yeah, I still can't join.
Okay, I will wait. Uh, if VZ is really loud, okay. Yo, Duper, welcome in. So what said Ari? Fun fact, some HypoHood members are in that story. In what story? Oh, you are writing a story. Aha. The story is based off Homestuck. So, Homestuck X HypoHood. This Boo is gonna win.
Yeah, loco time trials are very insane, especially the one with the flying airship. I've seen some shortcuts on that one. They are insane.
I've not. You mean Airship Fortress?
I don't know if it's that one. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
I've not seen any. I've only seen something. I've not seen like full time trials, but I've seen like. I think on the Great Question Mark Ruin thing where we just raced, or I just raced. That's what a place where there seems to be like a pretty big shortcut possibility. Okay, it's searching for players now. I hope you can join.
I hope so as well. Before it fills up again.
Yeah, we definitely. That's why we.
Yeah, it filled up again. So it's impossible to join with KO. For Grand Prix, I know you stay in the same lobby, but this is just impossible.
Okay, then I will just leave this lobby, I think. There's still 2 spots though, somehow.
Yeah, it shows that for me as well, but I can join.
Can I leave the lobby? I will leave the lobby then. I think we should do Grand Prix in that case.
Yeah.
Also, is this literally the same rally as I had just? No, it's not. But I will just leave the lobby. Kind of weird because there's a Donkey Kong in this lobby, so that suggests that there's a CPU.
Yeah, or they just completely blocked everyone from teaming in.
Yeah, that might have been the case too. This track on stream right now is the craziest one. Which one? Alright, online play. I'll do a race and then you can join through me, right? Hey, I unlocked the Dolphin Dasher. Which one will we take? I'll just I actually race a lot with the Locomoto. Named after Loco Soco. Or at least sounds like it. The question block ruins, aha, yeah. I've not played Grand Prix yet, but I've heard that Grand Prix also has this problem that if you don't vote random, you get like intermissions, a lot of intermission sections, and you only get tracks that are like next to the track that you're racing on. So sometimes you're just stuck in a corner. Oh yeah, this is Desert Hills, by the way, where I'm like driving now, and I think this is like the most disappointing track in this game. Like they completely, like it was already not really that good, but like there's nothing left of what made Desert Hills Desert Hills. I'm gonna vote random too. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that even if you see like a track you want to, you're not really gonna race 3 laps there. But are you in this lobby?
Yeah, finally. It took a while, but I'm finally in.
I don't see you in the... Wait, what's your name here? Still Keanu, right? So...
Amen. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see you now.
I'm
You're the biddy bot.
Yeah, I have a very low speed, but very fast acceleration.
Yeah.
So if I press my A for 1 second, I'm just at max speed already.
No, I accidentally voted Wario Stadium. I don't want that. Don't want Wario Stadium. Hello, Kevin Chang. Welcome in. And Duper, you're also gonna join or not? I'm in as well. Oh, I didn't even see that. Well, I guess Grand Prix is gonna be the thing that we're gonna do on streams with viewers then, mostly, unless we've at some point enough viewers to host our own lobbies. Yes, we got a random track. Let's go.
You can still have own lobbies with bots in it.
Yeah. That's
possible.
And to be fair, the bots can be pretty rough in this game, in Grand Prix at least. Like
Sure.
I tried every cup, 150cc, and I only got one. Only in one cup I got like 3 stars in the first try I did. So.
Yes, I'm having an AR time with it as well, in 150cc.
I still don't have mirror mode either. Like I need to do the knockout rallies, I think, for that.
But one thing that's really nice is that you don't have to grind 50cc, 100cc.
No, that's really nice indeed.
cc. I also like the way if you hit someone with a bomb or a blue shell on the water, you can jump on the waves.
Oh yeah, I've like seen it like once or twice. Oh, I missed the item drop. Well, we're only in lap 2, but I don't know how high I need to finish to gain VR here. I think it was Duper who said that you don't have to finish high to gain VR.
No, definitely not. You need to be like top 16, I believe.
But that's initially. Because eventually you will probably, when you have a high skill, you will need to get a top place.
For sure. I saw someone that was like a lot higher than the rest of the lobby, He came first place, and he just lost points.
Wait, at that point you can't win points.
Yeah, because probably he was playing in a way too low lobby, so
Yeah.
smurfing.
I'm not doing that well, honestly.
Me neither. I'm 15 right now.
Come on.
Gee,
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay.
that's
I
not
think I
good.
got middle.
I was riding third for most of the track, but
I've been in the
last
back
lap
all the
was
time.
just...
Where did you finish? 17th. I got 13th somehow. 9999 VR is the highest, right? Like that was also on Wii, or it was not. Duper has joined. Yay! It says it in the chat. Golden is so much better in this game. That's crazy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it went.
But is 9,999 like the max? Because I believe in Mario Kart 8 it was like
99999.
99,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 nines. And then
So the max is not really that high.
no, if it's only 4 nines, it's not that high.
You can already get like 400 per race on KO mode. So
I love DK Pass in this game, but I already loved it in DS, honestly. So, hey, we don't have a full lobby. Whistle Stop Summit. Okay, we have some people with 7k already, and see me with my 3.1k. I'm like by far the worst player here, except for bots maybe. Too late with the boost.
I think the thing with the VR, in the beginning it's really easy to get it, like 400. But in the end it's like really unforgiving. So if you lose a race you lose 400, and if you win maybe 50 or something. That might be the case.
That's probably how it works then, yeah. But that was also on Wii, I think, right?
Yeah. Although I didn't really play Wii Online a lot, so
No, me
I'm
neither,
not sure.
but I've seen it.
Oh Jesus. I'm getting hit by a blue
The
shell.
pack is pretty big in this game.
Okay. I drove myself off the track and now I'm stuck.
Ah, the lightning. Lightnings are very short here. Which I
Yeah.
don't know. It's probably a good thing, honestly.
Always this corner where I mess up. I think I'm last. Not quite.
You were first at some point.
Yeah, I'm now 18th. So got some catching up to do. It's also, if you fall in the void, you just lose all your items.
Yeah, that's something I like, honestly. And probably also better for the balancing. Oh boy, the bomb. Nah. There's way too many items right now.
I caught up.
I'm
Sick,
completely
I
getting
believe.
back.
Yeah.
Okay. The ending kind of screwed me there. I was like in the top 2 at some point, especially in the beginning when I was right behind you, but like, how has everyone finished? Keanu is 6th. Duper is 19th. Oh, even worse than me. First time playing the second. Honestly, I like this map actually on free lap.
I hate it.
Yeah, it's maybe not.
What?
It's a lot of tricking, honestly, because you're constantly
You
on
have to,
rails.
you have the one part in the mine where you have a sharp turn of
Uh-huh.
like 180 degrees. I always mess up there with my drift. I
Oh.
always fall in.
I can actually grab. I kind of forgot that this is a thing now too. Ah, I wanted to get like the question mark panel. Oh, I can still do it, I guess. Let's go! Unlock. You can actually unlock the stuff here too. That's kind of fun because now the waiting time is actually useful.
I do understand why they didn't do P switches in multiplayer. Because honestly, people are gonna cheat like every challenge.
Yeah, but I don't know why it would be a problem for Nintendo. But
Yeah, not really, but I mean,
what do you think of Choco Mountain in this game? Because that one has a real big makeover. I really like that it's really chocolate themed. I never had the like apart from the color, I never got the chocolate impression from Choco Mountain in any game. But here
I never really liked the track, to be honest.
Here it's like, well, I don't know if I like the layout per se, but I like that they changed the theme and that it made it actually
Yeah, that's for sure.
more real. The boomerang is also pretty strong. Hey! Someone got me with their leg.
I also saw like Super Smash Bros. Rounds loading within a second. It's quite insane.
Smash Bros. Rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not played Smash Bros. In a long time.
I remember.
But I know that
With
it's
Kola
like...
and
Oh yeah, we have done it, yeah, on
Yeah.
stream. True. Oh boy, what's this about the tornado?
and Mickey.
Oh yeah, Mickey
Quite a
was
lot of
there
people.
too.
And, yeah, I believe more people. But I can't recall their names.
No, me neither. Sambo probably.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, wow, this is actually pretty useful timing. Now we're in lap 3. Maybe I can get a win, but I have to be like, yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. Well, if I'm driving like that.
I just really wonder what they're going to do for the Mario anniversary. Because the last year was big. Let's be real.
The 35, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, at 40 is a bigger number, I'd assume. So
Yeah.
Like 50
We
will
had
be
the
big. Imagine that.
3D All Stars game. We had 3D World.
Uh huh.
The Mario
35.
Battle Royale.
Yes.
Yeah. We had was it DLC of Mario Kart 8 announced in that one, or was that later on?
I think it was later because DLC was like that was like 2020 and DLC came in 2022, so it probably was 2021 when
Oh
they
yeah.
announced it. But yeah, that was like I think there were like the three things: 35, the 3D All Stars, and Bowser Fury and 3D World. And now I think that what's like logical, I would say I hope they make another special type of game, but then permanent. Like Mario 30,
Yeah, maybe for
40.
Super Mario World or Super Mario 3 or something.
Yeah,
They could try that.
I would not complain either if we get, but that's me probably only, if we get a bundle of all the new Super Mario Bros. Games and that they then actually take all the side modes from all the different games and implement them on all the games, so that we can like play Mario Luigi, for example.
Yeah. Moo Moo Meadows. Of course, the classic.
Welcome back, Sir Toad. I'm working out while it's 26 degrees. It's gonna be 26 degrees here tomorrow, I think. Yeah, so I think if Mario Sports title is likely because that's been a couple years. Personally, I hope that we get like basketball or I've never played a baseball game of Mario, so like I would like to try it, especially if it's gonna be good. But other than that, I don't know what they would do. Is it gonna be
I'm kind of
31
just
degrees
hoping for Galaxy 2.
in Belgium, man? This is a Choco Island section, I think, right?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah. I'm really just hoping for Galaxy 2, because I didn't really play the game a lot on the Wii. And also just a continuation of Bowser's Fury or something like that. Just the same gimmick, I
Speaking of
believe.
Bowser's Fury, I don't know, you hear the music, right?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
It's the Fury theme. Oh, that was a nasty snipe. Honestly, Galaxy 2, I've not even like completed the the 3D All Stars game ever. Like I picked it up twice, but I only ever played 64. I played a bit of Galaxy, but never finished it.
I played Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Galaxy. I both played them 100%, but Mario Sunshine I just completed and then
Yeah,
I
with
dropped it
100%.
because
No blue coins.
not only that, but just in the boat in the volcano, it's just impossible to navigate there. I
Yeah,
really hated it.
Like, I don't know. I can't like relate. But
Never do another Mario Sunshine. Never
I-
make it part 2.
Yeah, but then like more accessible.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm definitely. Oh well, maybe this is actually a good moment or not. I didn't want to shoot up in the air. Okay, choose your favorite Mario game, Loco. Yeah, I don't know what. Am I in last? No.
I think a combination, a bundle for Galaxy 2, and then with
3D Land.
3D Land, would just sell really well. So
Yeah, and people always put Mario 64 DS always in there too, but I think that's not realistic at all. Like personally, I don't really care for Galaxy 2 on Switch because I have it on my Wii. But well, if they can like port it somehow and make it and add some stuff to it, then I would like to have it, of course. Okay, I'm gonna go random as always.
I'm going to really rage if they announce another Mario Party game. That would be insane. Because
there's no way that they do that though. Like that's gonna be something for 2027 or so, I think. Like they're not gonna, or 2026, but not this year.
I think 2026 might be a big possibility, just because at one point they released the Mario Party like every 2 years.
Yeah.
I believe Switch has 3 Mario Parties.
Mm-hmm.
They were all in the same engine build, so it's.
Yoko
I
thinks
don't get
DLC.
why they just didn't make. Yeah.
I think
maybe.
Well, Mario Party Jamboree kind of gets DLC right now.
Yeah, but with the camera, so.
Yeah. By the way, did you pick up the camera or not?
No, absolutely not.
No, me neither.
There's not really a use for it right now, so.
I've heard that you can even use your any USB camera works, I think. So that makes it even worse of a deal.
Yeah, for sure. Unless they make a really huge game, which needs the camera, I won't probably.
Yeah, but even then, I will just plug in my webcam or so.
I think the game I'm looking forward to most right now is Donkey Kong and Tomodachi.
I'm looking forward to Tomodachi for sure as well. And Donkey Kong, I'm not sure when I'm gonna pick that one up actually quite yet. Like Donkey Kong is one of those games that I'm gonna buy it at some point, but I first want to play some other games that I have in my shelf for a long time. I've not played or finished yet. Like I kind of need to finish some RPGs, honestly. Like I started with Sparks of Hope at some point. I started with Super Mario RPG and I started with Brothership, but I've not finished either of them. Like the only 2 Mario RPGs I ever finished on Switch, or no, 3 actually. Kingdom Battle, 1000 Year Door and Origami King.
I was really hyped for Sparks of Hope at one point,
Mm-hmm.
just because the Galaxy aesthetic and stuff.
Yeah.
But the game just really has no story at all. It's just the same thing over and over.
I kind of hooked off with Sparks of Hope. I really like Kingdom Battle. It's one of my favorite games on Switch 1.
Yeah, for sure.
But I really hooked off with that game at the ice level. I was like really confused what to do, where to go.
With the walls.
Yeah,
where you had to pick up the bombs or the potions and break the walls. The dams.
I think I wasn't even there.
Oh. Yeah, it was just a really repetitive game. And really just not that interesting.
Yeah, and what I also didn't like, I think the battle system, the battle system might have been like better in Sparks of Hope than Kingdom Battle, but what I don't like was that in Kingdom Battle you had like missions, and in the in Sparks of Hope it feels like you are just encountering NPCs and you have to quick fight with them. But they respawn as well, which I find annoying, because then I have to face the same fight multiple times sometimes if I want to get past something. So that's just a problem I had with that game.
But also they advertised way too much on the galaxy part of the thing.
Uh-huh.
While most of the game doesn't even play in the galaxy aesthetic. So
No.
I don't know.
Kingdom Battle actually had difficulty, especially the post game. Yeah, the post game, especially like the four, like I don't know what it was called. The ones that took place on the blue battleground thing. Those were really tough. The one that you had to fight all the bosses, for example, in X amount of turns. And also the Donkey Kong expansion was pretty good. Alright, we're gonna drive to Peach Stadium. I need to finish so many games, actually. I should make work of it, yeah. So, that's why I was gonna say... like, this is not gonna be a weekly series, unlike I did with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe at that end. But what I wanna do is, like, I wanna pick up a 2 or 3D Mario game and 100% it. Or at least, like, finish the story. I'm not gonna do that with RPGs anymore, because that's kind of boring. But I wanted to ask the chat for what game I should do. I'm considering between Galaxy 1, Sunshine, and Galaxy 2. Like, those are my main options. I could do Wonder as well, but I've already done it not too long ago.
I would do either of the Galaxy games, just because Sunshine is just a horrible game to control. And I believe, yeah, 3D World and what's the other game? Odyssey are just horrible games to 100% complete.
Well,
they are just...
You were there when we 100%ed 3D World.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I had to carry you through the last level.
Yeah, challenge. Yeah. And I have not 100% Odyssey at all, but I don't know. I don't have the ambition to do that either.
Odyssey is just stuffed with moons. They're all the same, and they are everywhere. It's just horrible at one point. And some are so obscure, like you have to, you know the Mario enemy, the coin sack?
The coin sack, yeah, I think I know what you mean. Basically,
yeah, you need to possess
that.
Yeah, you need to possess that one, then you need to spray 1,000 coins over one plant, and then you get a moon. Like, what even is that mission?
Oh, that's annoying. I've seen the ones with the volleyball. That also looked really annoying. And
the volleyball and the jumping rope one you can just glitch.
Oh, okay.
You need to clip the Mario letters through it, and then you can just skip it.
"16th. Loco was there too, yeah, absolutely. Somehow I'm still growing in VR, even though I'm sucking today.
I played Mario Odyssey 100% in the latest patch. I glitched the letters through it.
Wait.
With the scooter, you can just put the scooter on the letter, and the letter clips through the border.
But the letter one is pretty easy, right? Or not otherwise?
It is easy to do, but it takes a few tries. And the volleyball one, you have to stand on the net, I believe, or in a specific spot, where you can just constantly loop the cap around. Or it was in two-player mode, where you just control Cappy and do the ball instead of controlling Mario. One of those, I believe.
Loco says that he thought that it got patched.
Yeah, I believe I did it, but I'm not sure anymore.
Did you know you can mirror the world? This mirror, yeah, I know. There's like, hey, my course has been selected, but it's Desert Hills, yay! I've heard that you can unlock mirror mode, and then you can also mirror free roaming by going into the peach painting. I don't know, the mosaic. Well, I would recommend playing it Duper 3D World. Not recommend 100%ing it, but like it's a really good game if you don't go for 100%. Also single player, I would say.
Also, I 100%ed Super Smash Bros. I did all
cool.
the
That
achievements, all the
sounds
spirits.
like a lot of work.
Except for getting all the characters in Elite Smash. I only did Steve, but... Aside from that, I believe I did everything, so...
How much work was that, or time, basically?
If I have like 300 hours in that game?
But I don't think all of that is like 100% in, right?
No, for sure not. But like 100 hours into completing the story and then also collecting all the spirits.
Damn, that's a
You have like
lot
a
of...
spirit board and it constantly randomizes between spirits and then you need to battle them but it's also just a game of chance. You hope
Yeah.
the spirits you need appears on the board. So and there's no ways to skip it aside from a power up, but once you run out of those, it's just over. You need to check like every 10 minutes for new spirits.
Okay, I kind of messed
Yeah,
up
I did
that
all spirits.
section.
There's like 1390 of them, I believe.
Spirits.
Yeah.
Freely World online multiplayer was a great experience. Yeah, for me too. Otherwise, it was not gonna happen probably, the 100%ing. But yeah, it kind of depends on with who you play. There were sometimes it was kind of annoying. I remember in the streams, like you guys knew what we wanted to do and the tempo that we all played in, but sometimes we had like a random people who were like
Yeah, those random people just constantly grieved us.
yeah, the grievers, yeah. That was so funny in hindsight.
I'm wondering which games are also 100% completed.
It's the best in VC call, yeah, but then also not with randoms. But Loco and Duper, if you want to have an opinion on what game I'm gonna do on stream, like what 3D Mario game, that is not... Well, I could also do Super Mario 64 or Odyssey, but yeah, well, they are options as well. But I don't know if I will... I will definitely not 100% Odyssey. Galaxy 2, my god. I will probably go with Galaxy 2 then, also because Keanu recommended the Galaxy game. You skip my messages. You completed 3D land. Plus 64 for second. I don't know what you mean with that, though. We got a 3 laps on Airship Fortress. That's really nice. Like, only that cannon section here in Airship Fortress, that still feels kind of like an unskippable cutscene to me, because you don't have that much control there. Also because you really have a specific goal where you need to go to. Ah, out of bounds. Hell no. What's that? Damn, your hours don't... What hours, Loco?
I was so far ahead of everyone and I just jumped off.
Oh yeah, that's a... What? Okay. Like, I don't know, I'm finding a lot of out of bounds areas in this race.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna be last, maybe. Well, no, 24th is like very far behind, but I'm gonna be 23rd maybe.
Gee, I just keep getting hit. It's just so annoying.
Okay, 20
I
seconds.
end
Yay.
11th. I might leave voice chat in a second because there's people upstairs and they're
Okay.
constantly talking, so it's just kind of annoying.
I don't know, Duper, what messages did I miss? Oh wait, also your playtime hours don't go over when you play on other console. That's so stupid. That sounds stupid, yeah. But I don't know what you mean with your plus 64 for second dollar. It's in the top the whole time and then lap 3 happened. I don't know, you finished behind Keanu, I think, right? Or did you also finish behind me? Because I was trash that race.
Wait, Duper, what do you mean by the hours not counting up? Because I don't have that issue. Even with the Switch 2 editions, it just counts up with the original edition. For me, at least.
I think it also does for me, but I don't really know because I've not played that many
It's
games.
only with games like Fortnite, you have a Switch 1 edition and a Switch 2 edition, which is just completely different software.
Yeah.
So in that case, it just counts differently. But other than that, I haven't seen any cases of that happening.
My best example there is probably the NES emulator, and I think they count it together, so I don't have that issue either. But it's definitely related to your Nintendo account.
It just shows your regular hours. It doesn't go up anymore. I don't have that issue actually. It shows it per 5 hours, but other than that, I don't have that issue.
Oh, you mean
The only change I noticed was that usually you had to wait 10 days before playing the software before you could see the amount of hours. But right now, if you have like you're still under 10 days, but above 10 hours of playtime, it just shows your playtime. That's the only difference I've noticed.
I don't even play that many games for so short time that I would never notice that.
I had it with Undertale and Deltarune, both of them.
Alright, yeah, well. How is Deltarune, by the way?
It's really good. Like, the story is great, but you really need to have some patience if you want to play through them.
Oh.
They're mostly story games, I believe, yeah. They heavily rely on the story. With combat involved, but...
Oh. What controller do you use right now?
I'm playing in handheld, so just with Joy-Cons.
Oh, Joy-Cons.
I really like these new, bigger Joy-Cons. The previous one were just too small for my hands.
Yeah, they were.
So
I think for
I
a lot
had to
of
buy the
people.
Pro controller. Yeah. No, I won't say any spoilers for Deltarune. You're fine. But I think with most RPGs, that's the case, that you just need a lot of patience.
Yeah.
The same issue I had with Mario RPG. I mean, the story was great, but you just need to wait a long time if you want to just get going.
I also have with Brothership, I think, as well. There's a lot of games that RPGs that have that problem. I only, like with Faust Theodore, I didn't really notice that problem. Like, that's how good that game actually is, but...
I'm leaving voice chat, but I will chat on in the YouTube thing.
Okay, I don't know. I will disconnect too. Then we don't have double audio either anymore. Still no spoilers. Oh yeah, you're gonna play Deltarune when you have your new Switch. Like I don't know if I wanna, if Deltarune is like something that I wanna play, but I should really play Undertale, because then I can also kind of find out whether Deltarune is gonna be something I wanna play. Okay, what are we doing? Sky High, Starview, Toad's Factory. Toad's Factory is pretty cool, but it shouldn't show per 4 hours. I have 4 hours in mind, then I just played over 1 hour yesterday and still on 4. It's probably gonna update then. Or maybe that's a Minecraft thing though. Like, I don't know if Minecraft works or doesn't work with the cloud on the Nintendo Switch. But I had that problem with not with the times, but I had the problem with the save data on FIFA, that it didn't bring it over. That was really unfortunate for me. But I think, like, as long as you have your save data and your and your everything that belonged to your game. I think that like played hours is like the slightest issue, honestly, if I have to be honest. Also, this in mirror mode, that's like my first time, I think. First time ever that I play any track in mirror mode, for that sake. Because I have not unlocked mirror mode quite yet. Oh, yay. That's a hole. You can't find the motivation to play through Thousand Year Door. Wow, like that's the one game I found the motivation for quite easily. Although maybe you don't like Pedal Meadows. It's one of the more like boring areas, I'd say. It's not even my least favorite, but it's just like the more generic one. But starting with chapter 3 is really good. And for some people it's already really good for chapter 2. The only problem I had with Thousand Year Door was at some point when I unlocked the Thousand Year Door, I don't know if that's a spoiler or not. I expected like, okay, we're gonna get a final boss, but that was a whole the thing after the Thousand Year Door. That's a whole chapter on its own. So I was constantly like in my mind, I was like constantly, when is this game gonna end? When I'm at the end of the game, when can I actually backtrack and do 100%ing stuff? But yeah, that was just not happening for the longest time. Oh no! I had a good item. I could have like gotten a top spot maybe with a mega there. Wow, nice. I'm like getting bad spots only, but I'm in the pretty competitive lobby, I feel like. I'm only in 1 after a year. But yeah, chapter 1 is kind of like one of the rougher ones for sure. Yeah, okay, if you know, like, I did not know the plot, so if you know the plot, that's not gonna help, of course. Like, I did not know the plot of Thousand Year Door. I only heard it was a good game, and I always really tried to avoid any spoiler. Like, there was this time when it just released for Switch, a couple of YouTubers I watched, they dropped videos about Thousand Year Door, of course, like how that goes. And I just decided to not watch it because I didn't want to get spoiled. Now that I think of it, I have still not watched those videos, I think, but yeah, maybe someday they will get recommended. Bad tracks, I don't care for these. Only if RPGs had a feature to read the text because it gives me headaches. Well, that's maybe just a lazy issue. Honestly, no, I don't know. Like, I'm also not someone who reads for fun, but at least I like to read RPGs that are if they are emotionally interesting. Super Mario Paper Mario is the Wii one. Yeah, that one is like a kind of a platformer, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, the gimmick of Super Paper Mario, is that just the platforming, or is that like the switching the worlds? Because I know it's both the game, but what do you call the gimmick, basically? Wow, we're going back down this waterfall. Interesting. Ah, hell no. Nah, they stole my item. Hey, that bomb. I will read the comments, by the way. Wow, like triple hit! Like that's the power of the boomerang flower here at display. Oh, super horn. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we're still not in lap 4. We're actually 4 laps. Like, that's something that actually messes me up sometimes. Oh, let's go. The Koopa Beach music. This one bobs now. '11th. Okay, I'm fine with 11th. Oh, it's because you're blind. Oh, now I get it, I guess. Yeah. I was just not thinking that that deep through Duper. Sorry. I was like, why are you not reading it? But yeah, if you're blind, that makes sense, of course. Like that's, I get that's like, that probably kills like any fun from any text-based game. Oh, there's a peach coin here. The gimmick is switching axes. The plot is the best in a Mario ever, but dang, sometimes the gameplay stinks, but also in a funny way. Like, I probably need to pick up Super Paper Mario then, as well. Like, I have a Wii, so I can, like, if I get it, like, second hand somewhere, it's probably like 30 euros. I like how first or second dabs long, but then this became 24th on Koopa Beach, yeah. Because Koopa Beach, it just goes very quickly. A lot of chaos in such a small map. Yeah. I'm leaving for a bit, I don't know if I will return. See you later, Keanu. You have a hit a question mark block 100 times just for lore. Well, I've never experienced that game, so I don't know. Is Duper still in the lobby? Actually, I didn't know if I saw him. Did we transfer? Or I transferred my data right away. Like I got my Switch 1 immediately when I came home with my Switch 2 because I wanted to do the data transferring. Where are we going actually? I don't know what track was picked. Beach theme from New Super Mario Bros. The soundtrack is so goated here. Like on this game. Oh yeah. Sometimes the rail riding doesn't work that well on these type of rails. Or fences. I think we might go to Dino Dino Jungle if I see this. Okay, left 3. Yeah, this definitely looks like Dino Dino Jungle. You're gonna play a game with your friends? Okay, well, see you later, Duper. Have fun with your friend. Nah, I wanted to get the item boxes. I think Loco, if you're the only one... You're still watching, okay. If you want Loco, we can change a game mode. Because we don't have to struggle with the... with lobby filling anymore then. With Nistagamus, it's hard to look at text for a very long time because you can't focus. And yeah, that's how text-based games are bad. Yeah, that makes sense. I got second to last. That's bad. Maybe some free roam could be fun. I can show you the free roam. I don't know. I don't know if free roam is like... Nah, it's not really story based at all. So, hey, we unlocked a new vehicle. Oh, not online. I'm checking what vehicle did we get. If I pick Nabbit... Oh, we got a couple vehicles. We got Cloud9. I kind of like that name. We got the Carpet Flyer. That's for Shy Guy Bazaar. And then we got the Lil Dumpy. Lil Dumpy... For some reason, Lil Dumpy sounds like something that should be for lightweights. But if you look at the stats, it's like... actually relatively fast. And a lot of weight. I don't know exactly how many cards there are, but really a lot. Because I know that this is not the last tab. Alright, let's go into free roam. Oh yeah, I don't know if you've seen like... What's also kind of fun... I don't know if you've seen like the Pro Controller for Switch 2 yet, but if you look well, you can see that the... Oh, where is it? There. The plus button sticks out a bit more. Like, I don't know, can I show you that correctly? Yeah, here you see it. The plus button, like, in the Switch 1, it's like, well, it's like pretty much at the same level as the controller itself, but here it's actually a button. What's your opinion on no customization? Yeah, I got a Switch 2 Pro controller. I also got the knob. I also got some knobs that you can put on there. I still have a couple left because that was a 6-pack and I only have... No, I actually used 2 on my Switch itself as well, but I still have 2 left. Like I currently have 2 Pro controllers for Switch 1 and one for Switch 2, but I'm gonna give one of the Pro controllers to my brother, of course. Oh, what's your opinion on the... Yeah, on that customization. I actually I'm happy they changed it because, well, first of all, I think it would be kind of complicated to implement such a system. But honestly, I never cared too much about the customization. And now you have like, at least the vehicles are now like more sync and you can recognize them easier. So I like the change. But I don't know, what about you? Because you grew up with Mario Kart 7, if I'm correct. And there they like introduced it, and then you also had played a lot of 8. So I think that's like kind of a Mario Kart from your youth thing. Okay, what's a place where I wanna... Wait, let me look at the... I wanna go look at the map and see where I need to go. Because here you can see the map. And then you can like select the course. Like Down Jungle, I have no question marks here. Great Red Blue Ruins, one of the panels. Beach Beach as well. Salty Speedway, none. Shipyard, none. DK Pass, I got 3 of them. Sky High Sunday as well. I like the ice areas in this game. Dandelion's Depth. Moo Meadows. Beach Stadium. Choco Mountain. What about... Crown City has a lot and I have 0. Okay, wait. I want to go to DK Spaceport. Unless you have a particular area that you want to see. Oh, you do... I don't know. I didn't know that you actually grew up with DS. Well, I know you played it, but... I don't know how old you were then. Okay, I think... I'm not really sure where we have to... Where we're gonna ever find the... collectibles here. I've not explored this area at all, so... Hey, there's Nebbit. Nebbit's also always in there. Little bastard. I'm Nebbit catching a Nebbit. I only realized that now. I probably need to change my character soonish, because with Nebbit you can't unlock costumes. Oh no, he's so annoying. Oh no, he got me good there. Where is he? He definitely is somewhere around here. I think I saw him here, right? Yeah, absolutely. No, you don't have a particular area or preference. Coins. You got a 2DS around when I came out. I was like 9. I don't know, what year did it come out? Oh, Nebbit, you... I didn't catch it, right? He did make a sound, though. I hear him running still. Oh, he's there, he's there. He definitely is there. Come on, grab him. Ah, let's go. It's not like this results in anything interesting. Like, it's useless to get Nebbit, basically. But yeah, just funny. You got a DS when I was 5 and my parents were gamers, so we had a family Wii. Yeah, we got a family Wii too. I don't know how old I was. I think 9 or 10 or something. Like, the first time we had the Wii, I played with it a lot with my brother. 2013. Yeah, 2013 is like when I started into... That's when I was into Minecraft and Galaxy Life, I think. I kind of already didn't play Mario games or just Nintendo for that sake at all anymore. So I had the DS still and we had a Wii, but we didn't really touch it at that time. That's kind of the beginning of my Minecraft phase. Okay, we're gonna try to find something good here. Hey, look at that. We can go here. Okay, I assume that here we're gonna find some stuff. Holy moly, it's so difficult to find stuff. We have no clue where to look. Oh, that's so unfortunate about this game. Free roaming, man, had so much potential. Or it still has potential, but could have been much better. Oops. My family already had a Wii before I was born. Oh! They had like a Wii very early then I assume. I don't know. I definitely got my DS first before the Wii. Yeah, I think DS was the thing we all individually got the DS. My sisters and my brother, but I was the last one to get it. I don't know why. My older sister was the first one to have a DS, but we all bought it ourselves. Yeah, of course with like, I don't know, birthday money and stuff, but yeah, money we would get for our grades, like reporter, but I don't know what's a good word for that in English. And I don't know, maybe Christmas money, but I don't know, we didn't really get it at the time. I don't see anything that we need. Switch 2? So you even didn't pay for Switch 1 then? Did you get it as a birthday present? Like, I think, yeah, well, like, I don't know when you count something as getting it by myself. Like, I think Switch 1 is the one that I got by myself with work. But I already bought the DS myself, but then based off money that I saved up from birthdays and, yeah. Not Sinterklaas, because we would just get individual presents and not money. And getting money for Christmas is something that my parents started doing like, I don't know, 5 years ago, but not when I was like little. Where are all the panels? There are no panels here. Nah, just family gift for real, all of us. Actually, but how many is all of you? Is it like 4 people? Someone has to be like pretty generous then, if they want to give a lot of people a Switch. There is nothing. There is like, yeah, no. It does. It looks like there's nothing on the track itself, indeed. Or is no? This is just a jump boost. Yeah, the DK statue is even not here. Where does this go? Hey, there is a P-switch mission. What is this P-switch? P-switch. Let's go P-switch. This is a cool, pretty cool, like, view. Me, my sister, and my brother. Now, one Switch for us to share. Oh! But you're the only one who uses it then? Or do you just happen to have it, like, whenever I go live, for example? Okay, when you need it most. No, just kidding. What? Wait. I kind of... Okay, let's retry. I don't know what the goal was. Race back through DK Sports Spaceport. Aha. Okay. So we have to race back. Okay. Okay, I probably could not miss that boost panel. Sometimes the times are extremely strict in this game. Okay, that doesn't seem like you want to drive in the barrels. Nah. Mostly, yeah. It's you got the account and it's in your room. Like, how often do your brother and your sister play on it then? Oh, here's the DK statue now. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna get so close. But so far. No. Oh my god. We have to retry that. Oh, they have their own now. So now you have... Oh, okay. This was like 6 years ago. How long did it take then to get like everyone their own? Like my sister got one for her birthday at some point. I was actually I paid a big amount of money actually for that. I think. Much like how I'm gonna give my old Switch now to my brother, and I also paid quite a bit of money for that repair. Okay, I'm gonna retry this. I feel like we already have a bad start. Ah, 3 years. Ah, the flame. I think we can make 2 mistakes, but not that many more. Okay, that's sad, but I think we can still do it. Okay, maybe that is gonna be okay. Ah. I think we're not gonna make it, by the way. Yeah, definitely not. I think we're farther away than this time. Hoppa! Luckily you have a retry button. Otherwise I would have to... That would be annoying if I had to drive all the way back up every time. Your brother and your sister had an Xbox already, so I got the Switch. Yeah. I assume that you didn't play... That you don't play on the Xbox that many times. And if you play on the Xbox, what games do you play on the Xbox? It's also why I just can't dislike New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Because of one of the last things I did with my dad was a playthrough of with him and my brother. So yeah, it's kind of a nostalgia thing. I have with a lot of DS games too. Like Like, those are the games I played the most with my brother. Like, we played some Wii games as well. Like, Tanks, yeah, in Wii Play then. What else? We played Wii Sports. Sometimes Mario Party 8. Mario Kart Wii was one we played a lot, I suppose. But other than that, we don't really have played that many Wii games together. Okay, look, this is much better. But on the DS we played, you know, we were the type of people who made a lot of usage of the download play function. So on the DS we played, I don't know, Super Mario 64 was kind of mid with 2 players, because you had this game mode in which you were like Yoshi and you had to find stars before the others. It was kind of like, definitely not the best multiplayer game. I played Dragon Quest 11 and Persona 5 on my brothers. No! I missed the retry button. No way. That's lame. By any chance that we have a panel here? But then you had like New Super Mario Bros. On DS. And then Mario vs. Luigi in particular. We also played the minigames together, but Mario vs. Luigi was such a blast. Mario Kart DS also such a blast, especially when we figured out how to not have to rely on download play, because initially we only did it with download play. Then you have like half the cups and someone is forced to play Shy Guy, and yeah. Mario Party was also always a blast on DS. Hey, there's a panel, let's go. And then you had, what else? Yoshi Island. I have Yoshi Island on DS as well. A neighbor had a DS2 and the download play worked well. Wow, I've never played with any neighbors or so. Not even with friends in school. Like, I actually only played with my brother. That's why I'm really interested to see what he is gonna do with the Switch, because he's not really a Nintendo guy anymore. But I think, like, he became a gamer again, like, in the last year or so. At some point he really didn't play games at all because of his arm as well, but I think, like, if he has a Switch, he might get hooked to some games maybe. Although he's not gonna have much, because I will only get Mario Kart for him, 8 Deluxe. Mario Party is awesome, yes, absolutely. Okay, this mission should be better to do. Hopefully it's more doable. What else do we have? Oh yeah, Slam Basketball. That was such a... Oh no. Okay, well, we can still continue if we miss a hoop. Or a hoop. Oh, that was actually pretty close, I feel like. Let's go! We cleared the mission. You also chatted... Yeah, we also... Like, if we were... when we slept at our grandparents, for example, we would sleep in different rooms. Then we would also always, like, right before we went to bed, we always said, like, okay, pick the chat and then a certain number. Or letter, I think it was. Pick the chat A, B, C, D. And then we went there, chatted, and we voted for what game we were gonna play. A la Song Festival. We gave points to multiplayer games. Like Slam Basketball, Mario Kart DS, and Mario Party DS were like usually the winners, I think. But... Or NSMB. But yeah, Super Mario 64 was always there too. I'm thinking I forget a game. Like, I know there was like Mario vs. Donkey Kong March of the Minis 2, we had that, and Yoshi Island 2, but those two didn't really support multiplayer, if I'm correct. What other game am I forgetting? Yeah, you had Sonic. We never played Mario Sonic on Olympic Games, though. I'm definitely forgetting something. This mission is tricky. Street Pass every day on my 2DS because of the neighbor. They like Street Pass? Do you still have contact with your neighbor? With that neighbor? Oh, come on. Oh, there's a railing here. This is pretty OP. No. Hello, Edonsto. Welcome in. Sometimes I wave if I see her, but that's it. But she also waves to you or not? It was cool for a time who because she was really shy girl except with me. That's so cool, yeah. Tomorrow's June 12th, yesterday June 10th. Yeah, that's true. I don't know what to say on that. June 12th. Is there anything special on June 12th? Yeah. I don't really know. I don't have anything special tomorrow. I have to work tomorrow in like, what, 25 degrees Celsius at least. That's gonna be annoying. But yeah. Saturday seems to be worse though. Like, it's gonna be even hotter on Saturday. And then I also work, so... Luckily I don't work on Friday, because Friday is the hottest day this week here. Like 30 Celsius I saw. So yeah. I have biology test tomorrow in that heat. I don't know, what type of biology test? I don't know, does it get hot in your classroom? Oh, we missed that. Unfortunate. Oh, sad. Yeah. Plants and genetics. Yeah, I don't know much about that. Yeah, biology is not my subject ever, so like it was not my worst subject by any means, but as soon as we started like doing like learning stuff about cells and also about more animals and stuff, like when it was not about like bigger parts in the human body, I just kind of lost interest in biology. Like that was a niche part of biology that I actually liked, but then in the 3rd grade they decided to stop doing that, or we had to learn other stuff. So oh, we're so close. If we make one less mistake, I can make it. Is it possible to jump from one row to another? I can try, I guess. I think if I get on the railing, maybe I might be able to do it. Okay, wait. Oh, okay, never mind. That's not gonna help. Nope. I think Leg 2 does not like that. I think there would probably be an ultra shortcut here. If you are gonna look hard enough for it, but I'm not gonna do that right now. At least it's good that around these challenges that the game does have some limits, so that you can like that it actually stays a challenge. Oh wow. Oh, come on! I should have stayed there. Like, if we have boost panels up there. Okay, this is... Oh, I got a mushroom though, but I'm gonna retry this. It's really nice that you can just click on the plus icon and then retry. Or if you fail the mission, you also get like, you can press the left joystick and then you can also just retry. Oh, I lost my momentum there. Oh! Nah! And now he doesn't grab me, right? Wait. Nah, I'm way too far off that track. I was like, maybe we can find a way there, but no. Oh my god, I fell all the way down. Wait, let's take this. Can we take this one with us? I will just let the timer run out. Nah, screw that. Like, you can't take the... I was thinking, if you can take the Yoshi food with you, you can get a massive speed boost at some point. Like in that ending section, or that section right before the ending. Or I can take a shortcut in those turns. Wow, okay. Like, what's the part about this game that you look forward to most, Doko? Is it the free roaming or the knockout tour or just anything else? As long as it's not battle mode, you should be fine. I hope this game is gonna get DLC, by the way, but I don't know how they're gonna do it in terms of adding tracks to this. Oh, the movement. Oh boy, no! What the hell? Bro, the game just screwed me up. Okay, I'm gonna switch character. Let's see, who can we get costumes for? Let's do Luigi. I've not played Luigi. And we got a new car. I don't care about the bruiser though. Let's go Dolphin Dasher. Also playing online with friends. So this is also a feature. Like this thing, you'll recognize this for sure. But this thing is straight from Odyssey. The binoculars of Odyssey. All right. Do we see something of a panel? Panel or medallion for that sake, but mostly panels. I think it's really sad that the panels and the medallions don't have any value really. Like basically they're the same thing and they're like, yeah, useless collectibles. You want to get them when you see them, but it's not like they're actually meaning anything. I want to find like one of those things that actually has the food items. I think we have to go there. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Oh! Okay, that was kind of close. What is this? What is this food item even? This is like that yellow color. Is this banana drink in a wooden mug? Man, I'm gonna make a video next week about this game. Probably about the battle mode, because I don't have as much time as I would like to have for an all-track ranking, basically. But someday I'm gonna rank the foods, you know. Yeah. Luigi costumes. Yeah, we're gonna have to use this costume. But I don't know. I think I wanna... No, I feel like taking these items up with me. Oh, we are already at the top platform! No, 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 no. Nah! Oh my god, I was at the top platform. Yeah, costumes is like the one thing they can easily add, but I hope they add things that are not costumes, like more, well, characters, but mostly just tracks, battle arenas for that sake, like actual battle arenas. I know I made a video about how I thought it would be an okay idea for this game to not have traditional battle arenas, but they made it way too big, and now it just really is kind of bad. Another DLC island with tracks, yeah, that would be cool. And then with more creative tracks, like, not saying these tracks suck, but just, I would say Sky High Sunday is like creatively speaking the standout track, and that's, yeah, not really a good thing. Like, that one is like the one that feels like most out of place. Like, you're not gonna find yourself a coconut mall or Waluigi pinball here. Okay, let's do some sort of shortcut here. Okay, we are gonna transform. Gondolier? That sounds French. Oh. I don't know, I had 2 speed items and I still don't think I'm gonna make it. Like, I'm still too trash. Oh. Look at that. Okay, maybe we have a bit more time than usual though. It's gonna be close. Yeah, No, 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 no. No, we're so close every time. Also, I can see myself grinding. Like, I was thinking, before this game actually released, I was thinking, hey, I want to try maybe grinding some time trials on 1 or 2 tracks. But now that I've seen all the tech, I think it's way too complex for me to grind time trials. I'm not that good of a racer. Like, I'm not like a well-born gamer per se, so I don't think time trial will be up in my alley. I can get better at it, of course, but I don't think I will ever compete for something like interesting. And I do get why people are more tempted to play time trials exactly on this game, but for me it's just gonna be too complicated now to do the time trialing. No, that was such an opportunity. I'm wasting my chances here. Okay, wait. Oh no, that screwed me completely up. I think I could have had it if I didn't spin out there. I think if I had the game day 1, I could have gotten a top 10 ranking. On what track? Nah, you don't know what track yet, of course, but like, what track would you have imagined getting? Like, I would say I'm a gamer too, in terms of how I spend my time, but I'm not like talented. In that area. And I know with enough grind you can get pretty far, but I don't think that would have been worth it for me. Oh, nah, oh my god. Like, imagine Lekitu wasn't there to do that. I would have had it. But it would have been way too easy. This stream is suddenly just becoming like trying to beat this one particular P-switch mission, and it seems like there are like even special types of mission that are like even harder, but I don't know if this is one of them. I've not like seen an indicator yet of what a extra tricky mission looks like. I've probably grinded Wario's. Oh, Shipyard, yeah. I've never heard Galeon. Is that like kind of the Music Park Melody Motorway type of thing? Different names for different regions? That sounds weird because you're also Dutch, so you'd even have the same name then. Like here it's Warriors Gold Mine. On this game it's Warriors Shipyard, as far as I've seen. I've not seen that name before. Oh, the UK name. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make this. We need like 1 or 2 seconds more. The speed items really help. In Dutch is Wario's Wrak. Well, I've heard worse Dutch names for Mario Kart tracks. Like Boe Boe Boerenland. Reminds me too much of a certain Dutch party. Oh no. Boe Boe Boerenland, yeah. Like when I think initially when I installed my Switch, everything was still in Dutch. So when I played with my parents on that first day, like a week ago, it said Boe Boe Boerenland. And for some reason they wanted to play that track, but I actually don't like that track at all. Moo Moo Meadows, man, they should not have brought that back again. Not only is it mediocre, it's just like it already featured so much in the recent years. Like Moo Farm is not like an actual better track, but at least like we've not seen it in a while. Ah, we're not gonna make it. No, no, no. Oh, so close! Oh yeah, that reminds me. Poper weekend in this weekend here. What's Poper weekend? A tractor festival kind of thing. Ah. It's a farmers event. Like, is it something that farmers celebrate, or also people who are not like farmers in your area? Power weekend. Oh, yeah. I still don't know what that is, but ooh, that's pretty tight. Okay, this is actually pretty well. We're going really well here. Also, I see Sir Toad is coming online, so maybe he wants to play with me soon. Let's see. This is like definitely my best attempt, and then of course I have to get hit. But still, I think we are like decently on track. Okay, we definitely have this. We should have this. Let's go. 1 minute, 1 second and 28 milliseconds over. Apparently the biggest of its kind in the whole world. I'm gonna be hearing a lot of noises in some kind of competition where some people around the world come to my silly little town. I don't know, you kind of doxed yourself then, I think. Nah, I'm not gonna look it up. But are you actually someone who's gonna... Are you also gonna like watch / celebrate that? Or is it just like... Or you don't really care? Like, I can imagine you're someone who's not gonna care too much. Like how I also don't care about local festivities here. Maybe. Hell no. I'm gonna be annoyed by it. Yeah. I would also be annoyed by it probably. Especially if they're gonna yeah, if they're gonna make a lot of noise. Okay, what costume are we gonna get this time? If we get a costume. No costume? That looked like some pretty nasty, no, not nasty, like good fries, I should say. And there we got some barrel drink. You need to study, you can't hear tractor noises, yeah. I imagine that's not gonna be a good combination. Ooh, what's this? We have a peach medallion here. How do we get there? Oh yeah, I have to. Oh yeah. So okay, now it does make sense then. If like that's something I didn't really know, that I have to go to a different area for a different costume. How do we get this? How the hell? Oh here. Okay, I see it. Hey, there's a P switch as well. Oh, oh. Okay, wait. That's kind of tricky, but I think we can do that. Nah, I jumped off it. I wanted to land on it and then I jumped off it instead. Okay, let's go. That's a peach medallion. Are they also going, like, are they also having that festivity at night? So do you also have, like, the tractors at night? You gotta go. Okay, well, unfortunately. See you later, Loco. I also gonna end the stream, actually, now. I only see now it's, like, 10. I still need to do some editing as well. Wait, where do I go? I'm quickly gonna try to do this mission. Huh? Oh, I needed to fly. What? Like, if I look outside, it's still so bright that I don't feel like it's 10 now. Base to get ahead of the explosives. Oh. Oh my god, that's difficult. I'm gonna try this mission, then I'm gonna leave the stream. Leave the stream, but the stream will still keep going. No, just kidding. This is the tricky mission. This is the last mission I will do today. Sorry for Sir Toad. I see we're online. But I think you joined a bit later than I thought you would. Can we do this? Ah, no, we missed. These missions are always really annoying because you have to hit the target or the pole really in a specific. You have to hit it like on a high speed. Yeah, I have to hit the pole itself. Like just getting past it doesn't count. Okay, now what? The boost items. Come on, boom cars. I really like that they introduced those again. Ah. I still have no clue where the other panels are and stuff. Nah. I only got it once so far. I may not spam this. Why may I not actually spam this? Oh, what? He just blew me up. Nasty. I think we can do this in 5 attempts or so. But I actually really like how difficult these missions are. Like, some missions on DS, for example, are really way too easy. But here, you have like a couple that were easy that you can do in one shot, for sure. But a lot of them are really not that easy. Oh, we missed it. Okay, okay, this one has to be it. Yes, let's go. Alright, that's gonna be it then. We got a sticker. You always get stickers for clear missions in this game, which is at least some sort of unlockable, I suppose. Surely someday I'm gonna rank the stickers as well. Okay, can we find like something quick here? Ah, some coins. Alright. I'm gonna go. Thanks everyone for being here, and yeah, since we're on YouTube we cannot raid anyone, but I will see you not next week. I will upload something next week. I will be back on with streams in 2 weeks, so that's gonna be the 25th, and then on the 2nd of July I will not stream either, so there's gonna be one stream at the end of June somewhere. Alright, Bye bye, guys.